Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Niya Burishade from the National Movement for Positive Change. You are welcome to today's edition. Today, I will continue on the security in Nigeria. As the election approach in Nigeria in February, we need adequate security. But I'm going to talk in respect of police in Nigeria. We need adequate policing in Nigeria for security. Now that a new Inspector General of Police have been appointed by the President Commander-in-Chief of Armed Forces, General Muhammadu Buhari, he has now appointed Mohammed Adamu as the new IGP on January 15, 2019. This is a good development for the country in that we need a new structure of the police in Nigeria. For sometimes the police have not been performing to the expectation. Some of them are armed robbers, some are thieves. We still remember the case of Anini, during the Anini saga, the Inspector of Police, Ijamu, who collaborated with the robbers in Nigeria to rob the people. He borrowed them uniforms, guns, and he still continues to today. Recently, some police officers were arrested in Nigeria. In the eastern part of Nigeria, they arrested a kidnapper and they succeeded in killing him. This kidnapper has a lot of property, including hotels and many properties that he rented out. The police officer, instead of disclosing the proceeds of crime to the government, they took over the property of this man. They started collecting rent from people and managing the hotel for themselves. They were even paying the workers in the hotel without disclosing the proceeds to the government. They converted everything to themselves until the journalists discovered and wrote the IGP. Now they are undergoing interrogation. There was another case in which a police officer seized a car from the magistrate and converted it to his own personal use instead of handing it to the government. This has been going on for years. And the problem has to do with the mindset of the people in uniform. The new IGP has to work on their mindset. Without working on the mindset of the police officer, robbers will continue to parade the streets of Nigeria without any let or hindrance. Because those who are trusted, those who are supposed to be trusted, those who are saddled with responsibility of arresting the criminals in Nigeria, they are collaborating with the criminals because of the mindset of money, because of corruption. They are taking bribe openly, they are corrupt, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. However, the new IGP can do a lot. One, we need to find out whether the police officer need increment in their salary. We need to find out whether there is no adequate pension scheme for the police officers in Nigeria, particularly those who lost their life in action. Those are the areas that I think the new IGP has to look into. Improve the living standard of the police as well. The barracks are nothing to write home about. When you visit the barracks of the police officer, it is like a mental asylum. This is very bad. We cannot expect good from these people that are coming out of this barrack. This is the truth of the matter. This is not to exonerate the police officer from their bad doing. But I think we have a new person in charge now. And I now call on him to do the needful, to address his officers, to change their mental attitude that what affect one, affect the others. If the police are not doing well, then there will be problem in the country. There will not be peace. People cannot sleep in their own house without security. And we don't need this. We live in every part of the world without any security in the UK, in America, in Germany. You don't need to have security in your house. But hardly can anyone sleep in Nigeria with his high clothes. People are afraid of armed robbers. And where did we have police officers? If police officers that we have, the numbers are not enough, then the government can recruit a lot of them more and make sure that they have adequate training and mindset. With this very important. Without adequate mindset of the police officer, then they cannot perform to expectation. I therefore call upon the new Inspector General of Police to do the needful, to speak to his people, to give them better training, to equip them better in fighting crime, to teach them the art of fighting crime. If necessary, let us invite people from abroad to train them how they are doing police in the Western world and they are able to curb the excesses of criminal. We need zero tolerance crime in Nigeria. Thank you very much.